This is the eerie silence after the storm. The months of campaigning, charges and countercharges, and verbal jousting over. For the Mobile County candidates, the decision was swift. By 8:30 last night, Channel 10 News had projected winners in all the races countywide. Most of the attention focused on the races for county commission seats. And even though there were no surprise winners, Republican incumbent Bay Hayes did have to overcome a strong challenge from Democrat George Stewart in a race that went down to the wire. But the commission race that drew most attention was the one for place one. Democrat Dan Wiley and Republican Sonny Guerin waged a hard-fought and often bitter campaign. Ironically, Guerin was one of the first candidates last night to concede defeat.
I think all of us want to see Mobile County grow and prosper, and I think that it's going to be a situation of everybody cooperating and hold no grudges against anyone.
I want to thank my opponent. I saw him on television. I thought it was an excellent thing he said, and I'm glad that he took it that way. And I would like to ask Sonny to maybe help work with us and put in his point.
Another of those bitterly waged campaigns involved Democrat Bill Davenport trying to unseat Republican 1st District Congressman Jack Edwards. Even when the Edwards margin seemed too much for Davenport to overcome, he would not concede, saying only that his 1978 campaign would get kicked off today. The incumbent was pleased, but not surprised at the margin of victory. There'll be a new district judge in Mobile County come January. 31-year-old Nicholas Kearney won a 6-year term over Miller Weidmeyer in what most consider the cleanest, non-controversial campaign of the election. The biggest surprise of yesterday's election was the voters. Most observers were predicting a light turnout at the polls, but the experts were fooled as voters in Mobile County and the nation proved they were anything but apathetic. This is Wayne Barnett, Channel 10 Newsbeat.